As most of you know, WWDC happened on June 22nd, and Apple shocked people with their release of widgets on iOS 14 and the macOS redesign. But one small part of that event was spent on talking about Apple CarPlay, Apple's car infotainment system powered by iPhone and iOS. In this video, I'll be giving an overview of Apple CarPlay and what's new in this update. First things first, the interface. It is definitely in line with the rest of Apple's operating systems and essentially looks like an iPhone with base functionality such as phone, messages, music, and navigation. It's very easy to use and of course uses Siri to control the interface since that is the easiest and safest way to use CarPlay while you are driving. The way CarPlay works is you simply plug in your iPhone into a car compatible with CarPlay or a third-party unit, and it acts as a display while your iPhone does all the work. To start, we have the phone app, which can be used to make calls obviously, and it has all the typical controls like mute, add someone to the call, or hang up. Second, we have the music app, which is in my opinion the best way to listen to music in your car. You can play from your own custom playlists, play from Apple Music curated playlists, or even listen to radios. Of course, you can also use third-party apps such as Spotify if you'd like. There is also the Now Playing app, which will bring you to whatever is currently playing, whether it be music, a podcast, or an audiobook, which I think is pretty useful. Moving on to messages, we can see an interface that looks like a large version of messages on iPhone. And you can of course send and receive messages with Siri, which is something that most cars without CarPlay can't do with its built-in assistant. Like iOS 14, Siri no longer takes up the entire screen, which is cool and keeps CarPlay consistent with iOS, creating a seamless transition from using your phone to using your car. Finally, we have the Maps app, which is great for navigation provided you are okay with using Apple's take on map software. Although to be fair, Apple Maps has gotten miles better than when it was first launched. It works well for what it needs to do, and you can ask Siri to set directions to home or nearby locations such as restaurants. All of this comes together on the dashboard, which shows everything at a glance, including your map, and if you have a route, your ETA, your Now Playing screen, and if you have any events on your calendar coming up. One of the new features added in the update with iOS 14 is the ability to change wallpapers. Although this is a small feature, it's very welcome because it spices up the home screen a little bit. Although the biggest drawback is that you can only use wallpapers built into iOS or CarPlay. This means that you won't be able to do any custom wallpapers, but who knows, Apple might add it in the future. To give you a better sense of what it's like to use CarPlay, here's some footage of a 100% accurate depiction of what it's like to use CarPlay.
So thanks for having me on.
Yeah, for sure. Did I miss anything? Because I know we try to give like a title and a good intro for people, and we always banter about LA NBA teams. But anything else? I know we're also
your videos. It's always great running into and all the events. So thanks for having me on.
Yeah, for sure. Did I miss anything? Because I know we try to give like a title and a good intro for people, and we always banter about LA NBA teams. But anything else? I know we're also the same age, roughly. Is that right?
I think so. I'm 26.
Same. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't play frisbee though, but I do some pickup basketball from time to time.
That's fair. Okay. So we'll start just by getting into the leak stuff that we've seen in the news now. We're going to talk about leaks and Apple and big tech for this entire podcast, but I just want to get it right off the top just because we have stuff in the news that I think a lot of people are interested in. One, from you, Apple aims to start selling Macs with their own chips starting in 2021. This one's not as like juicy of a headline as maybe the iPhone, but I find this...
Thanks to Josh for helping me make this video on CarPlay. If you have a Volkswagen and want a unit like the one in this video, there will be a link to buy one in the description. Josh highly recommends it. Overall, I would say CarPlay is a big part of the Apple ecosystem, and although there were barely any changes to it this year, it's still cool to look at how it can improve your driving experience. From the dashboard showing your navigation and Now Playing, to the various apps that help you contact people and provide entertainment hands-free. I hope this overview of CarPlay helped you see what it's like to use and whether or not you think you need it for your car. Anyway, that's about it for this video. Let me know in the comments below, do you use Apple CarPlay and has it improved your driving experience? If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and consider subscribing. Anyway, this has been William from WinkTech, and I'll see you in the next video.